Legal talk right here on eRadio, and last week we spoke about construction, and this week we continue with the theme of construction, and more specifically professional negligence in a construction project. Here to tell us more about it is Olebogeng Mangena from Hahn Hahn Attorneys. Olebogeng, welcome back. Nice to chat to you again.
Hi, Jon. Thanks for having me again.
Yes, welcome. So, Olebogeng, what on earth is professional negligence?
Okay, I think as we have previously discussed, there are different role players in a construction project. So, professional negligence would refer to the negligence that was performed or is currently being performed by a professional. So, in simple terms, it would mean that there was a failure on part of a construction professional, such as an architect, an engineer, or a construction manager, to meet the standards of their profession, which results in harm or financial loss on part of the client or a third party.
Okay, and can you give us some examples of professional negligence?
Some of the common examples of professional negligence in construction would include the errors in designs, inadequate site supervision or inspection, also the failure to comply with the building codes or the regulation, inaccurate cost estimate or project timelines, and also the failure to detect the defects or deficiencies in materials or workmanship.
All right, and what does one have to do if they suspect that there is actually professional negligence going on?
It will depend on what kind of professional negligence it is, depending also on the professional who's busy attending to the construction. But it is crucial to obviously get together the relevant document or information, as well as the correspondence, and also seek legal advice from a construction law expert, and then also consider embarking on a dispute resolution mechanisms, such as the negotiations or other alternative dispute resolution.
And what should be proved in a case of professional negligence?
Just like any other matter, a party, there are certain elements that a person who claims that there was professional negligence must prove, such as a duty of care. This will be on part of the defendant. So the plaintiff must prove that that the defendant owed or owes that plaintiff a duty of care, and that there was a breach of that duty. So that means that the defendant has failed to meet the standards, and that there must be causation. So causation would mean that there must be a link between the breach and the harm. So that breach must have caused the harm, and also that the plaintiff has suffered damages as a result of that negligence.
Can you tell us about some of the remedies available to the party who suffered harm as a result of the professional negligence?
A party who, I'm reluctant to say who's found guilty of negligence, but that party might be ordered to pay compensation for the loss suffered, maybe be an injunction, meaning stopping the harm from occurring further. Also, the rectification, trying to rectify the harm or correct it, and also, depending on how severe the harm is, maybe explore the professional disciplinary action.
All right, and then our final question for today, Olebogeng. Could you explain to us what is the difference between negligence and professional negligence?
Negligence generally would involve a breach of duty. However, in the professional negligence, it involves a higher standard of care specific to that profession, and also take into account the expertise. I mean, if you hire somebody who is a professional, then you expect them to have a certain level of knowledge and expertise, and also the consequences that comes from negligence, which was performed by somebody who is a professional, would result in a more severe financial loss or a damage in their reputation.
And if we find ourselves in that position where we suffered harm or loss as a result of professional negligence, then we can contact Hahn Hahn and you can help us.
That is correct.
Perfect. Olebogeng, thank you so much. That sheds some more light on the matter of professional negligence, especially in the construction world. We thank you for your time, and it was great talking to you again.
It's my pleasure, yeah, and it was great being here again.
Thank you.
Are you or your business in trouble and struggling to find a solution? Call Hahn Hahn Attorneys as we assist clients in finding solutions. We specialize in consumer and food law, commercial and construction law, forensic investigations and administrative law. Visit hahnlaw.co.za. That's HAHN. We assist clients nationwide. Hahn Hahn Attorneys, because we care. Don't miss Legal Talk with Hahn Hahn Attorneys, Wednesday mornings at 10 on eRadio.